thought I'd show you a little around my room. This is the Star Wars room, and I guess the centerpiece here is the 42-inch screen television. And I have a library here of Star Wars games and Star Wars and Lucasfilm and Spielberg related movies. So anything and everything you might want to see should be here, including the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles, some of their lesser known films, all the Clone Wars, just about anything, including the stuff that Lucas probably doesn't want out there anymore. The room doesn't have a lot of props or toys. It's mostly geared around memorabilia, autographs, photos of friends, and Star Wars art. Most of everything you'll see in here is a gift, believe it or not. This is my fraternity paddle from Chris Chamberlain, my little brother in the fraternity. He passed away 3 years ago, and I dug this up because he knew I liked Star Wars all the way back then, that he actually made a rebel symbol for a paddle. There's Shay and Liz. It's my favorite poster for The Empire Strikes Back, the Gone with the Wind one. There's from Doug Wheatley. There's Joni. And it's right to have him next to Bree and Nick down there. There's actually a Time magazine I got as a little kid. Even as a 9-year-old, I was grabbing things and saving them because I just knew years later I'd want to keep them. There's a Lego Death Star I'm going to put together with my dad. And let me see what else we got in here. Oh, Chris D did that one. Different art cells. There's the guys from my squad back in West Virginia. I have a lot of books. In fact, if you're looking for an obscure Star Wars book, or a reference, or a comic, or a game guide, or a role-playing guide, I think I got just about everything. And that's, you know, the other purpose of the room. If you're not going to watch something, you can curl up with a book right here on these wonderful tauntauns, or we can get rid of the tauntauns and they're just ordinary comforters underneath. You got a little bed stand here if you want to read books or have drinks. Oh, there's a comic book you might have seen before. More books, tons of books. Hanging up new art, hanging up new photos from the recent celebrations. Games and whatnot, really big into the X-Wing game. But I also have these are the frames, the copies of Star Wars frames. Rather large coffee table books of photos from all 6 films. This memorabilia is my old license plate from West Virginia, THX1138. Autographed copy of Randy Stradley's issue from the Marvel run. It's actually the record Star Wars, which I kept all these years and now I framed it. And there it is. I hope you'll be a guest someday.